Hello, my dear friends. Today has been a day of rather big legal cases, and the third story that I'm bringing to you, of course, directly concerns the students of the Karnataka State Class 10 Board. Okay, but the implications of this case could well be felt on the other two cases which are being heard in connection with the CBSE board examinations as well as the ICSE ISC board examinations. So let me first tell you the details of the Supreme Court judgment, the verdict in the plea against the conduct of the Karnataka State Board Class 10 examinations, which are to start from the 25th of June. Now, the Supreme Court delivered its verdict in the afternoon. Now, basically, an educationist named Mr. Rajshri had gone to the Supreme Court challenging the Karnataka High Court order on the 27th of May. Now, what had the High Court in Bengaluru said? It had refused to interfere in the board examinations schedule to be held, as I said, from the 25th of June. So, this means that the board examinations of the Karnataka State Board for Class 10 will go on as scheduled from the 25th of June. Now, I must point out here also that it is quite significant that both in Telangana and in Tamil Nadu, the two neighboring states of Karnataka, the Class 10 State Board examinations were cancelled, and this was after some kind of legal prodding. In Telangana, the Telangana High Court had said that you cannot have examinations in Hyderabad, Secunderabad and Rangareddy, the three COVID-19 hotspots. In Tamil Nadu, the Madras High Court asked for an undertaking from the Tamil Nadu government saying that please tell us that all these 9 lakh students will be absolutely safe. They will not contract any kind of infection. The Tamil Nadu government, obviously not in a position to do so, they cancelled the examinations. Now let's look at why the Supreme Court refused to intervene, and that's important because it could have implications, as I said, on the other two cases being heard. Number one, it said that the Karnataka High Court was right in holding that constitutional courts cannot interfere in academic matters. That was the first point. The second point it also considered while giving its verdict was that the Karnataka government has ensured that there will be an alternative option of appearing at a later date for students who cannot appear for the examinations during this period. An examination can be held after 2 months is what the government of Karnataka has said. Now, in the petition which was filed by Ms. Rashid, she had said that 8.5 lakh students would be at risk given the COVID-19 pandemic. This plea was not entertained by the Supreme Court. She had also raised questions about the manner in which social distancing would be or would not be maintained if two students are sitting on a bench together. She had said that internal marks could instead be used to mark the students and then promote the students, and said that holding examinations during the pandemic is tantamount to violation of Article 21 of the Constitution. Now, let's look at it from the point of view of Karnataka. What does it really mean for the students of Karnataka and the state of Karnataka? I spoke to Education Minister of Karnataka, Suresh Kumar, a senior BJP leader. He told me, and I'll quote him, that we are going ahead with the conduct of the examinations. Everything is in place. And he also said that things are not as bad as is being projected in the electronic media. Now let's look at data, and Suresh Kumar, who is also the spokesperson of the Karnataka government as far as the COVID-19 pandemic is concerned, he said that out of the 7,500 odd cases in Karnataka, corona positive cases in Karnataka so far, 265 cases are of children in the age band of 14 to 16, and that's the age group in which class 10 students usually are. Suresh Kumar told me that 161 out of those 265 children have completely recovered, gone home. The others are in various stages of recovery. Going further, he said 3 students, his department and the health department had found that 3 students who are to give the class 10 state board examinations had got infected by the coronavirus, and he had personally spoken to 2 out of those 3 students. They are all in the districts, not in Bengaluru. He in fact took great pride in telling me that when he called them, 2 of them were actually studying when they were inside the hospital. So that's the update as far as the Karnataka case, the Karnataka State Board examinations verdict, which was delivered by the Supreme Court this afternoon. Now, as I said at the beginning, I wonder what will be its impact on the ICSE and the CBSE cases. The CBSE case is being heard by a Supreme Court 3-judge bench. The ICSE case is being heard by a two-judge bench, including the Chief Justice in the Bombay High Court. Now, my only apprehension with all this, from what I understand of the legal process, is that how can one bench of the Supreme Court say constitutional courts cannot interfere in academic matters, while another bench is doing precisely that, and so is the Bombay High Court bench headed by the Chief Justice Dipankar Datta of the Bombay High Court. So one would expect the Supreme Court and the High Court to give some clarity to the people at large about this, that different benches of the same court obviously cannot be expected to react differently to matters relating to education and specifically exams, right? So that's the news for students of the State Board Class 10 from Karnataka. You need to study. You have your exams starting the 25th of June. All the best to you. God bless you. Thank you very much for watching.